Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is wAFF and PlayStation have just actually officially revealed the first proper look at the UI, and we're going to take a look at that right now. Alright, let's go.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience. We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware and network to deliver a truly next-generation experience. Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5 experience that is completely centered on you, the player, connecting you with a great play and a passionate community of gamers.
I really like this little startup
page. With a look
and
feel that's designed for 4K TVs, the PS5 user experience was built from the ground up to take advantage of the console capabilities, complementing the transformative games coming with this new generation. I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November.
Really?
And now, let's check it out.
Not long away at all.
Our own Sid Schumann.
Surely it's ready by now. Surely.
Thanks, Nishino-san. Welcome to your new PlayStation 5 console experience. This time, we've started up from rest mode. We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network, so let's log in.
Here we go.
In this case, I've resumed right where I left off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. And here, we're looking at PlayStation 5's Control Center. From here, it's one click and we're right back into the game, but let's take a moment and look around. The Control Center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things like seeing who is online, checking the status of a download, managing your controller, power, and more.
Okay. Is this like the top bar in a normal place, like PlayStation 4?
These colorful characters are called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following.
Sackboy.
Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my gameplay using the Create button on the DualSense controller.
I like the Create button idea.
One of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure.
Every time it says Sackboy,
with the tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game. Sackboy: A Big Adventure is packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more.
Okay.
I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the Control Center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more. Here I can see more information, including key objectives I haven't met. And I'm seeing a very important piece of information here. It says about 10 minutes left. This is PlayStation 5's personalized playtime estimate, giving me an idea how long it will take me to complete this activity.
I don't know if I like that. I don't like to know how long I have left.
Some activities even let you jump directly to that place in the game. But there's more to see here. For another example, let's open that activity back up. It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece. Looks like I need a little help. Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games. In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers.
That's cool.
This particular hint is a video, and I can play it here in the card, and I can expand it to get a bigger view without leaving the game. Sometimes it's really useful to be able to see the hint on screen while you play.
That's sick.
Some
I
cards
really
can
like
be
that.
put in a picture-in-picture mode, or as shown here, a side-by-side view. Super cool. And
Yeah.
if you pin a card, you can access it via the control center at any time.
I really like that
Now
idea.
let's go find those rascally monk robes. Thanks, Game Help.
Thank you, Game
The
Help.
PlayStation wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it works. Here, I'm opening an interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button, and I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5. The DualSense controller features an integrated microphone too, so I could start talking right away. But I always have the ability to hit the mute button on the controller or in the menus.
Okay.
Parties take on an expanded role with PS5, and they now provide persistent spaces to connect with groups that you play with. Here I have a couple of friends chatting away in the
I'll
party.
move this down here.
One of them has started sharing their screen with the group.
Russell Waters.
Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play, and I can watch his progress as well.
That's sick. I love that. That's a cool thing. I like that.
This is another card that could be put in picture-in-picture mode or pinned to the side while you play. You can access it anytime via the control center too, but let's dismiss it for now.
Yeah, definitely like that.
Okay, let's review. So far, we've seen how activities on PS5 will make it easier and faster to
Sorry,
hop
I keep
back into
moving this,
PS5
but-
games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends. So that leaves online multiplayer gaming. Let's check it out. I see that some of my friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and
Bye,
spin up a
Sackboy.
match of Destruction All-Stars. One of my friends in the party has already started a match, and we can join them from this card in Control Center.
So you literally just press square to join, and it
And
should
there we
be
go. Destruction
instant.
All-Stars now quickly starts thanks to PS5's ultra-high-speed SSD. Okay, I think we've got enough people on our party, so let's jump in. We're keeping the focus on PS5's user experience today, so let's zip ahead so we can see more.
What's going on?
And just like that, we're in. We don't have time to play a full match today, but I do think we have time to take a quick photo.
I mean, I guess it is
To do
pretty
that,
quick.
I'll just tap the Create button on the DualSense controller. PS5 is always capturing recent gameplay, but when you compose a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on. I should mention, screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console.
Nice.
Okay, so far we've shown off how to jump into activities, how to chat with your friends, get into groups together to play, capturing gameplay, all of that while in-game. But what if I want to play a different game? Welcome to the PlayStation 5 home screen.
Ah, this is what I
where
wanted
you'll
to see.
land when you start up from a powered off state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download. The layout of the space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display, with simple and super fast access to what you need. And in case you're wondering, media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC, and more. Backward-compatible PS4 titles will benefit from some of these features too.
Nice.
Let's move one spot to the left and check out Explore, which brings together all your games. We saw a view of this from the Control Center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile devices. Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories from PlayStation and from all the games you're following, including trending media from the community. We'll be testing and learning about this feature in the US at launch, so not everyone will have this on day one, but it gives you a good idea of the direction. And this is PlayStation Store for PS5. It's completely integrated into the system. It's not a standalone app anymore. Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of PS5 and a more personalized store experience.
Cool.
And
Let's see it.
here, you'll be able to browse the latest games and deals. You'll find PS5 games and many backward-compatible PS4 games, too. I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time.
Oh, what?
So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button. On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card in Control Center. From here, we can do some quick edits, but I think I'm ready to share it right now. On PlayStation 5, I have the option to share videos and images to supported external services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties. Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now, so I'll select one of my favorite parties here. Let's attach a quick message here. The DualSense controller makes this really easy. PlayStation 5 supports voice dictation in a number of languages, so you no longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want to.
That's
Simply
cool,
select
as
the
long as it
microphone
actually
button.
works good.
Here's a cool detail. If my friend hasn't yet played the activity where I captured this media, and the game's developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers, they'll receive a warning before they view it. Well, that's it for our demo. There are many more exciting features we couldn't
Let's
get
see
to today,
more.
but we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And of course, this was just a first look at what fans can expect on day one. The team at PlayStation is committed to evolving this experience with our community in the months ahead. We look forward to sharing more. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
PlayStation.
Okay, so that was pretty cool. Like, it's the first time we've ever got to see this. It looks really nice. It looks really smooth and sleek. I really like the idea. Well, first of all, the create button I'm looking forward to, because me and my friend, when we play games, we sometimes want to like record and capture what we've just done, capture some screenshots like Ghost of Tsushima. I was doing that non-stop and it just took forever. It took forever to do it. Like the share button, it takes like a minute sometimes just to actually open up the share button thing, you know, the panel that comes out where you can record your footage or take a picture, screenshot, or whatever. It sometimes takes a minute just to load that up, and then it takes even longer to actually press square to save your footage or whatever it is. So this really frustrated me and my friend for well, the whole time using the PlayStation. It seems to just get worse over time. I don't know why, but anyway, seeing that this is going to be so fast, I think that that's a really good addition to it. It's not the biggest thing, like it's not the biggest thing about the PlayStation, but like it's a small little feature that I actually do care about. So the fact that this is going to be a lot quicker, I think it's great. I absolutely love the idea that you can be playing games, and if you get stuck at a point, like sometimes in games, and you know, it doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen where I'm just so stuck, I just cannot get past a certain boss or a certain puzzle, and you spend ages on it, and it drives me mental. And me personally, if I get to that point, I have to look online. I just have to look online because I need to get past this hurdle after so long, and it frustrates me having to go on Google, go to YouTube, look through, like they said, long videos to try and find this particular little bit, and then sometimes it gets spoiled, like they said. I hate that. I just want to know how. Just give me a hint. I don't need to know exactly how to do it all the time, just a little hint. So the fact that you can just do that and you can load up little hints, it can just show you how to do it or give you a hint how to do it, and you can load it into your screen, and it's so quick, you don't need to come out of the game to do that. Is actually really sick. So I really like that feature. That's really cool. Being able to just go in and out of different games so fast is a really cool feature. You can just be playing one game and then just, you know, I'm going to change this, I fancy something else, go straight into the next game, and the other game will stay where it's at. It doesn't close it down, it just stays there, and you can just swap back and forward. I think that is sick. It does frustrate me sometimes when you have to close down the game that you're already playing to go and play something else, and you know, it's not that much of a thing, you know, we're so used to it, it's not an issue. But the fact that it's going to be so much faster and you can just jump into any game a lot quicker is definitely a really sick feature, and I'm really happy that I'm just happy with how the PlayStation 5 is, and I guess the Xbox Series X will be the same. It's just going to be loads faster. I did actually think that wasn't as fast as I thought it was going to be. But then when I realized we were in the game, I was like, whoa, that was actually really quick. You know, when they switched from Little Big Sack Guy game, what? Can't remember his name now, Sackman or whatever he's called. They were playing that Little Big Planet or whatever it is, and they went straight from that into the other game. That time of just switching into that game and it loaded up, I actually expected it to be like instant, like fast, like so fast. It wasn't as fast as I was expecting, but then once we was in the game and he was already taking a screenshot, I was like, whoa, shit, that was actually well fast. Like, that was really, really fast. So, you know, I think I was maybe expecting a bit too much, but it's definitely way quicker than what we have already in the PlayStation 4. I really like the startup. It looks really nice. It looks just really like sleek. We didn't get to hear the UI sound then, I don't think, or did I miss that? But I mean, I think Burger King have just sort of like revealed the UI sound of the startup of the PlayStation 5. Maybe I missed it then, but I can't remember it being on that. But I do like the whole niceness. It looks like, I like the dark tones, the dark colors, and all the sparkles and glitter in the background. It just looks really nice and sleek. And yeah, I'm happy with that. The overall look of it. The actual homepage was cool to see. It looks really cool. It was a bit weird because I was I'm so used to the PlayStation 4 and everything being like big square, like the games being big squares in the center of your screen, and you know, you move along the library, and I'm just so used to that, to then seeing now on this PlayStation 5 how the games are really small up at the top. But that, I actually like that. It was just a bit at first like, I don't know, do I like it as much as before? But it's something that we're just gonna get used to, and you know, it's gonna be a lot better. He also said the resolution for this looks amazing for 4K and 4K screens. So, and I have a 4K TV, so it's gonna look really nice. I would have liked to have seen more in like the store and seeing what that looks like and how fast it is to go into the store and go through the games, because that sometimes can take a little bit of time. Sometimes it's fast and sometimes it's slow. I don't know why that happens, but on my PlayStation, maybe it's just old and shit now, but it sometimes can be like really fast, and then sometimes it can take ages. So yeah, it would have been cool to see that, but I mean, I'm gonna have my PlayStation 5 within a month, so I'm not even bothered. I'll see it for myself. I like how quick it seemed that I like how fast it seemed that your friend could just send you a voice chat invite straight away. It will just pop up on your screen. You can join it instantly, and you also have the option to just use your controller as a microphone, and there is a mute button on the microphone as well. It just makes everything way more quicker and just user friendly, and you know, of course, we all want that. So yeah, I really like it so far. I mean, I'm impressed by this. I just feel like it's just going to be just a better experience playing on the PlayStation 5. I love the PlayStation 4. I love it. It's my favorite console up to date. And you know, it's just going to be really nice to have a new console that is well faster than all previous consoles, and you know, it's just going to feel just better using it. The watch share screen was actually really sick, because me and my friend, we play games all the time, and sometimes we just actually like to just watch each other play a game if we're just chilling and we can't be asked to play a game. Me and Easy T, who's my friend, which you probably know from if you do watch my videos. Anyway, we will play games every night, and sometimes we just watch each other play, or sometimes we'll play games on SharePlay with each other. And the fact that you can now just have his screen on, or your friend's screen, sorry, on your screen while you're playing, and you can just keep watching each other. Like, that's sick. You could be both playing the same game at the same time and going through it with each other and helping each other out. Like, that actually just made me feel excited. So I love that feature. Every feature is sick. Like, I love it. Yeah, I'm just excited. One thing I do have to quickly mention before I end this video is I'm fat. No, the thing I need to mention is just found out last night, PlayStation 4's new update, the 8.0 update, is now recording all of your voice chats. Like, PlayStation's now recording all of your party voice chats. Like, I don't get how that's even possible or allowed or legal. I don't understand that, and I'm sure they're gonna implement that into the PlayStation 5. Like, that's a video for another time. You guys go and look that up. But I really hope that isn't the case. Like, I think it is, like, that they've announced that, but like, I really just, I'm really looking forward to the PlayStation 5. Everything looks and feels so much better. I can't wait. This video has made me well excited. I just really hope that it doesn't, be pulled down with this new recording of everybody's voices. I just don't get it. But anyway, that'll be another video for another time. I want to end this on a positive note. This looks sick. The PlayStation 5 looks sick. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Everything's so much faster and quicker and sleeker, and I just can't wait to just play and actually hold the actual DualSense controller, because the haptic feedback thing is really exciting for me. I really hope it's not just a gimmick. I hope that when you're actually playing, they do say for example, you're playing Tomb Raider and you're pulling your bow, you can feel the actual restriction on the bow being pulled back, and the tightness of the bow, you can feel it somehow in the controllers. Or if you're shooting a gun and the clip gets stuck, you can feel that in the actual controller. So if you're walking on sand or on snow or on concrete, you can supposedly feel the difference in the DualSense controller, and this could be a game changer. I really hope it is. I imagine it's going to be sick at first, but then it could just become, just like a gimmick. But I don't care. I'm buzzing for it. But anyways, guys, that's my thoughts. That's my reaction to the PlayStation 5 reveal of the UI. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Are you getting a PlayStation 5? And if you are, what do you think to this UI? Tell me what excites you about this console. I'd love to know what you all think. But as always, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching my videos. If you haven't already and you do enjoy my videos, please hit the subscribe button, or at least give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. That will really help me out. But that's it from me. If you are around at 5 p.m. UK time, I will be live streaming the next Night City Wire, the Cyberpunk Night City Wire episode 4. That'll be live streamed on my Twitch and my YouTube channel. So come back here at 5 p.m. But that's it from me, and I'll be seeing you on the next one.